Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show.
Hey, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of RAERAEs Review, where me and my homegirl Erin are gonna sorry, I got a message. Where me and my homegirl Erin are gonna give you the What's Going Down episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. I hope you guys are ready. This is the All Stars edition. And as we wait for my co-host to enter the room, she is on her way. Just know it's going to be me and her tonight. And if anyone in the audience has something to say, we can let you up. No big deal. This is the All-Stars edition. Everybody, please help me welcome Erin to the stage.
Hello. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I told him you was on your way.
Hello, we are here. Thank you for having me, as always.
Of course. Couldn't do it. Look, it's not like I don't really mean it, but what did I say? I don't want to do it without you, but I just may have to do it without you. Something I said. Well, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Charge it to my head, not my heart. This is my homegirl, y'all. We talk, we giggle, we know personal stuff about each other. We are friends.
Yep.
No doubt.
We are.
And when we disagree like we do with these rich heifers of Beverly Hills, baby, that don't mean nothing but just good conversation, because we some grown ass MFing women. We got what? 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yes. Nope. We're the kind of friends that like we've gotten to the place where we can disagree about housewives and not take it personally.
Hello.
It's the place where we can disagree about housewives and
sorry.
And not everybody can say that in their lives.
As evidenced on said shows. Hello.
Oh my good. Yeah, but they be throwing daggers at each other. That's the one thing that's the one thing about housewives that I think is like one of the more unhealthy elements is where it's gotten to the level of performativeness where things are said to and done to one another that really are unforgivable, but they have to be on the show. And I just don't know if that, like you can't have boundaries if you're on the show. You can't
have boundaries. None.
Yep.
Can you hear my bells and whistles in the background? Like a washing machine and dryer going, girl. It just made a loud beat. Did it?
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about them. Okay, so that seems to be the running theme with all these reality shows, I think, is when they get in their bag of being performative, yet this is me.
Well,
I think it would be a lot less dramatic if there were no cameras.
And I think a lot of people, if they did what they did to one another, they just wouldn't be friends anymore, and no one would blame them.
Girl.
Well,
I think I'll say this. We have different opinions and ideals about a subject matter, right? And we are both staunch on those things, right? Like my co-host said earlier, it's just, commentary. This is what we think about things. And I don't think we've said anything that would be a deal breaker as friendship.
Oh, no.
So, see, these heifers of these wives, medicine, hip hop, whatever, need to really pay attention to this conversation that we're having. We often have it, but just in depth because, like when you mentioned these housewives and how, woo, these daggers and tit for tats, and it's like, I just don't think that if they weren't on a show that they would be carrying on like this.
No, I don't think so either.
That'd be a cute little conversation. Performative or reality?
Well, and you also have to put in there what the producers are expecting and what they're telling you in order to keep your job you need to bring.
The Third Musketeer production.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Well put. The Third Musketeer.
Kind of remind you what's going on in the world, don't it? Got that follow the leader mentality, and it just makes everything just so effed up.
Yep.
It exacerbates issues and with like, where is the Resolute? My God, we on season 15 and season 2 and yeah. Anyway, but this ain't about this. It's about some RuPaul, girl.
Speaking of seasons, we're on season 11 of All Stars.
Oh, that's a good number, ain't it?
Well, 1111 is magical, because that's the spirit number. 11, is fine. It's good. My favorite number is 12, so I will be extra excited about next season. I don't know about this bracket thing. I'll have a very definite opinion about brackets by the end of this season, I think.
Well, red is my favorite color. However,
is that your power color?
It is. I have always look, girl. Out here, South Central, Southern California, any part, pretty much Southern California encompasses South Central, even the OC as we see, Beverly Hills. Wait, is this the First Franchise? Oh, I'm just all making all the noise. Is it the first franchise where they're pretty much in the same town?
What, Orange County?
The Housewives shows, have they ever had multiple housewives, number one, in the same state? Then when you have and then I think we're the only one.
You mean like Orange County and Beverly Hills? Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, New York and New Jersey are kind of close, but obviously not the same state.
Well, red is my favorite color. However, from jump, like when we texted about the favorites and the competition, it's just something about that purple that may do a little devastation to the nation. I haven't seen everybody. I've seen a lot of them before. I even went to one of the shows in Vegas that one time, and I met. It was like a VIP. It was my birthday or something. Some VIP that you pay for. You get to meet them behind, like after the show, have a frank conversation, however long they want to go. Because when I did it, child, I saw house shoes on. I mean, I think everybody was still in drag. And when I met it's Brittany, no, not yet, can't say that word. So when Derek Barry came on.
Yes, I was gonna say, I know who you met.
Yeah, and it was, I was just enamored at how much Derek looks like Britney Spears.
Yes.
I mean, just because you see, the individuality in everybody. Their look is their look. Sometimes we see that, they have signature looks.
Yes.
That's different from others, gets the attention, and it looks, like it's, wow, that's a real nice, you have, your creativity is just beyond. So I think purple may give everybody a run for their money. I could be wrong. Anyway. You have anything? You want to get into these looks, child? See who's coming through?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, they definitely have some strong contenders in here for sure. There are some returning folks that I don't care how many times they return, I will enjoy seeing them on my screen. But and then there's some folks where I'm like going, I wonder how you'll do. We'll have to see.
So as we're looking through the looks and all the, I'm used to saying looks because at the beginning of, you know, things, but anyway, it's the introduction to who these queens are. If you're unfamiliar or not that familiar, whatever, or if you are familiar like me, or there's different, look, there's levels to this shit, right? You got mine that's fairly recent, I'll say 2 years strong. Anything beyond that, you know, what that's questionable. But as for you, you have more of a what, intermediate?
I'm
Perception?
not an OG watcher, but I have watched, but I fell down the rabbit hole during the pandemic as far as like watching old interviews and stuff, and
Yeah.
like, so I, even though I didn't, and I've seen clips from old seasons, and you know what I mean. So like, I would maybe call myself an advanced intermediate
Yeah.
because I am very familiar with Queens going all the way back to season 1. No problem. I think I'm positive that I saw Delta and Raja perform at Hamburger Mary's in Long Beach when I was in my 20s.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I brought some friends that were visiting, my family that was visiting me from Scotland. We went to the
Yeah.
drag show. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I would call it, yeah. But don't get me on like trivia because I'll have a moment where I choke and I feel embarrassed, you know, that I'm choking or whatever. So, I think that's what definitely keeps me in the intermediate.
Yeah. And
But anyway,
we have one new thing with a couple of features that I wanted to share with you. And okay, so pretty much it's a yay or a nay for the most part. You can give your levels, but you know, it's, after girl, try again, right? And then you have, oh yeah, that's it. That's when you put your middle finger and thumb together and tick, 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 tap, 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 right? So I figured when it's good, this is what we'll see for them. We all know what that is, right? Did I lose you?
No. Yeah, that's
Tea.
tea. It's tea.
It's tea.
Yes.
So when we don't think it's tea, we just gonna do this and move on.
Oh.
This is All Stars, right? So I'm thinking, listen, either it is or it ain't. It shouldn't be no in between at this point. These are All Stars. It's telling me from the outside looking in that, oh, I'm about to see something.
This is hard for me, but all right. Because you know me, I'm always in the nuance, in the gray area, on the spectrum, sliding around on the
Not the
scale.
spectrum.
Listen, there's a couple of tisms I'm sure I'm on by this point. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Hand me, you know, my report card, but I will do my best.
All right, y'all. So listen, we pretty much, there's 3 brackets. As you can tell, they're separated by color. So the theme color of these purple, the people in the purple, and luckily, when we're going through the brackets, you know, they'll explain more. Unfortunately, we're not an affiliate, so we can't show you video, but we got some stills for those who are interested in watching. Now, I said I remember some of them from before. I mean, most of them from before. But this is, you know, it's always something amazing to see. So here we are, bracket, breakfast, boom, Bob. Remember that? Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny, blah, blah, blah.
I don't remember that one. No, nope.
What the hell are we doing?
No, it's all right. No, I was going through the Rolodex of my mind going, have I heard that one? I don't think so.
Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Oh, I thought you were like doing a kid, like, you know, how we had to do those, my mother, your mother, you know, lived
Yeah,
across the
it's
street.
along those lines, but I shouldn't have said it. Move on.
All right. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Look, bracket one, y'all. Listen.
Brag it. Okay.
This is if you just got off of season 18.
Oh, yeah.
This is the mother of the one who won the lip sync for
Yes.
ever. Whatever it's called.
Juicy. What? Oh, what?
Juicy's mama.
Morphine. Love Dion. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And this was her look. This is her intro look, y'all. What would you select? Would it be, or would it be?
Oh, I think it's T.
All right, we got a T, y'all. We got a T.
This is not going to be easy for me. I can't do either or. I'm just not built for that.
You have to try it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Try it. I mean, it's not like this is etched in stone anywhere and it's going to cause
I just said T. No, I'll give it T versus Brick. I'll give it T versus Brick, but.
Me too. I appreciate the look. I thought it was fantabulous. I really did. I love how that silhouette at the bottom is the actual top of the flower that comes out. That's why I'm looking at it. She looks
Isn't this a ladybug? This is a ladybug, and those are the ladybug wings that come out.
I know, but I was just gonna say I forgot to say this part. It's, to me, it's representing a flower upside down, where the yellow is the petals, right? And then you got the middle part that's going, and then the roots at the top coming out.
For a ladybug?
Like, if you think of it as a flower, I know she's a cute ladybug.
Okay. I get it. Okay.
So just
I like it. It's good. It's I wonder why she chose it. I don't remember. I watched this in two halves, so I feel like a little dusty on one part and refreshed on the other.
I like it, And she's from season 16 Drag Race, y'all.
The winner of the Lollapalooza.
Right. So mama won, daughter won. Hello.
That's right. Hey, there we go. And she had a horrible car accident. She was in a horrible car accident, had a broken jaw, a very, very severe injury. And so welcome back, ma'am. Love to see you on the screen, hopefully looking and feeling healthy and recovered.
Mm-hmm. I agree to all of that.
I can only imagine what it's like. I mean, they had just finished out the season, and she was one of the favorites, and so I can't even imagine what it's like to have to deal with an injury on that level right after your like star should be shooting off into the sky.
Yeah.
But
so
anyway.
This is Lucky Stars. Eclectic.
Speaking of stars shooting off into the sky,
girl. Lucky Stars from the previous season 17. What do you call this drag? I don't know.
Costume.
Okay, costume drag.
I mean, not literally. That's what I feel like. This to me is very borderline cosplay and not really. I mean, but then again, you're gonna see Crystal Method, who literally like is the queen of like walking the line. The thing I like about Crystal is that she is further within the realm of feminine illusion, right? Like she still doesn't go this far out. And I'm not saying that, I get Lucky Stars is still playing that. It's still drag. I mean, I'm not here to be the drag police. It is not my place. But it's just very like, yeah, costume, cartoony, avant-garde, I guess, if you will.
And this is her face card, y'all. Big ups. Big ups. Now we got Mystique Summers. I never knew her. This is someone, as Mariah Carey says, I don't know her.
Season 2. She was in a fight with Morgan McMichaels. That is like goes down in history as one of those iconic moments. If they did a top 10 of all time, I think her fight with Morgan would be in it.
Is this the season Raja was on and won?
No, Raja was on season 3. This was Tyra Sanchez, now known as King Tyra, the one that everybody wants to take away her crown and give it to Raven.
Right.
She's really done, yeah, she said some horrible, horrible things,
So this one here, I am not familiar. I wasn't around then, and that was one of the shows that took off.
Yes.
I couldn't, but if I find, now that I have a lot more time on my hands, then we can get this going as far as me knowing who these heifers is. But yeah, big up.
Yes.
Her face card, y'all, Mystique Summers. And from the clips they shown, she has changed drastically.
She probably had weight loss surgery like I did. But yes.
All right, y'all. Now we got more. Speaking of Morgan McMichael, same season. And also came and did All Stars 3.
Morgan is a force, everybody. Morgan is a force. She is are we doing tea? Are we doing tea or brick? I forgot.
I forgot. Just that quick.
I was like, wait a minute. Look at me reminding you and
thank you so much. I gave this, I don't understand it. And because
this is a brick.
I don't see too much of these at the top anywhere, except for Jimbo, but it just wasn't, it was more realistic. Just,
you know what? She has done some things that I think are really cool, and then she's done some things that I don't. And this is one that I don't. Brick.
Yeah.
Girl. You're right. Some of these are easier than others.
Don't know her. Okay.
The headpiece is cool, but like
this is some basic mess that's not giving me anything. It's giving me pageant.
She looks kind of like Sheree. I'll go brick too because I'm not really impressed.
Sorry, girl. Good luck.
That's a workroom walk into the entrance. That's not a runway look.
And that's what they shown, child. No, that was her runway. Ain't that nothing?
That's what I'm saying. That's an enter the workroom. That's not a runway.
Girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Morgan is the shit. Morgan is gonna be I don't know. Morgan is a force for sure.
Well, we got to come with it because it's a brick to me. I don't know what this. No, this isn't All Stars, in my opinion. It's not.
This is one of those. This is one of those middle ones that I don't love, but I don't hate. So, I will lean. That's tough. I'm gonna lean toward brick because I just don't love it.
All right, girl, do better.
You need to get like mid. You need to get a fence. You need to get a picture of a fence, or Karen Huger.
Now, why couldn't? If this is what she's advertising, why are we looking at? If we're looking at Bo Derek, why are we looking at Mary? What's her girl?
Pink.
Murder, She Wrote.
Oh,
So
Angela Lansbury. What in the Angela Lansbury? What the J.B. Fletcher?
This is the advertisement, so why are we looking at this?
Morgan likes to do like kind of butch, like can do Madonna or Pink or kind of a butch queen, or she will do super duper femme.
Well,
I know.
Good luck, Morgan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Morgan is a Riverside queen.
Shout out to Riverside. Now we have Dawn.
You remember Dawn?
Sure do. With the ears at the,
Mm-hmm.
all that. Now this right here was weird. I didn't like. I like the clothes. I like the top, that jacket, and the panties, girl.
All Dawn does, it feels like, is give me like versions of Chaps. Do you know what I mean? Like where it's just,
girl,
like even
that's one way to say it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. I like Dawn. Your drag's not for me. It's not that I don't like. There are people that do Creature better. That's all. Yeah, this is a little too cosplay for me.
Who did the wolf her season? Was that Acacia Forgot?
I don't know. I forgot. I don't remember. That's why when you said Acacia Forgot, I'm like, I did forget.
Akira Davenport.
That's cuter. Again, that's cuter.
Yeah, it is.
Like, yeah. Akira.
Okay, so we have about a 3 to 4 second delay, so I'm gonna remember that.
Oh, we do, yes. Mm-hmm.
Keep going. What are you gonna say about Akira?
Oh, I love Akira. I mean, she's a Davenport. She's a contender, but she's not my fave Davenport. No offense to her in any way, shape, or form.
I like this to where
T.
I was going to ask you, of course, T for me too. Yeah. She's part of the Purple Davenport.
Yes, Kennedy. I believe so. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Akira Davenport. All right, y'all. Bracket 2. Here we go. I heard of, however, never saw perform or do anything in life.
Yes.
In real life.
Well, get ready.
And I was impressed. I like the creativity, and definitely it's T.
She's if you for the kooky ooks, she's the best one.
Yes.
She's the best one. She's T. She is the moment. I love her. Like I would even put her in that very high level for just any regular queen that I like, even though like ookie kooky is not my my favorite form of drag. This is oh my god, why am I'm totally blanking on her name. One of the finalists from last season. This is her sister. Diabetes.
Oh, and them. No,
it's Diabetes. This is Diabetes' drag sister.
Oh, this one
or
here.
Drag mother. I can't remember. Anyway, they're drag related.
So Crystal Method and Diabetes?
Yes.
Okay. I think I may have remembered maybe a connection with them, but anyway, I can see that.
Yeah. Sierra Miss, take note. Crystal Method has a weird lip, but she makes it work.
And this is where I came in, y'all. This is where I started to pay attention, was this season. And I do remember Selena as titties.
As titties. I love her. Like,
Me
just on
too.
a personality level and a heart level and a I believe in you level. I love her. This is T.
Yeah, you get two mamas looking good.
Yeah.
I like that fit.
She's upgraded. She said, "Look at me." She's become real good friends with Bob and Monet. Which I like.
Yeah. And like the other, she's lost a little body mass. So
She just seems like she's happier and healthier these days, like
yeah.
in a lot of ways. And I've seen her do some more interviews, and I'm sure she'll be doing a lot now. And she's just really funny, and she's
Yeah.
and she's like was one that worked really effing hard and didn't get a lot of respect on her
Right.
season.
Right.
But it's still like personality queen, like her, plenty of personality. Doesn't get enough credit for that. Come on, Marilyn.
All right. So now we got Vivacious. Never heard of her.
Oh, Vivacious with Ornacia.
That's
Vi-
T.
Vivacious is a legend. Anytime you see, look at this outfit. Anytime you see a head on the top, that's Ornacia. She came in to the workroom with Ornacia on top of her head, and like everyone like fell out because she's a character, obviously.
Okay.
Right?
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Queen.
no, this person, you want to talk about personality. Like, no, Ornacia is a drag reference all in of its own. Like a head on top of a head, they'll say very Ornacia. It's giving, it's very vivacious,
Yeah.
giving that kind of thing. Like, kind of like as a joke, but now she's here to kind of take that back. This is T, because this is a polished. I love it. It's fun. This is a throwback to Ornacia. Like, you have to have, yeah. Like, I encourage you to maybe go look at some clips or something when you have some time, because it's good to be up on the lore of Vivacious and Ornacia.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be looking all week because I got so much time on my hands. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Okay, so who we got next? This is her race card, y'all. Season 6 of Drag Race. April Carrion, same season. Don't know her. But that's okay.
Yes. She's a dancer. She's a dancer.
Of course she gets some tea. Look at that.
This is a fence one for me. I guess I'll go with T over a brick.
Okay.
She's the body. Although her promo look was a brickiana, like with the makeup. Like, my God, looking like, my Lord, you need, forgive me, like, to be rude, but you need some beard cover and some lipstick.
Beard cover.
Faux show.
Maybe you want to put on some more lip gloss.
Put on some lip liner, because that's what she needed.
Moving on. Now we got RAERAES. I'm surprised I don't remember her. That's a season with Selena. And I thought this was T, but I just don't remember her.
The trade of the season. Remember with the biceps?
No.
This was T. That's funny. Yeah. Great eye makeup skills. I just remember her being not the most talented, like, in the acting challenges and whatnot. So I'll be curious to see, but definitely a good looking queen.
Yes.
Can paint.
Contender. Silky Nutmeg Ganache. I heard her. Go ahead.
Silk with the good milk.
Oh.
And so, yeah. Crunch, munch.
So was she telling people off doing this, or just?
No, that's her, like, those are her, like, silk with the good milk. Those are her, like, taglines.
Okay.
This is a confessional assassin.
Mm.
And a lip sync assassin, actually.
Oh, shoot.
Well, because I don't think you saw the All Stars I don't think you saw All Star 6. She literally had to lip sync. Like, there was one queen that could come back. Like, they did lip sync. Like, there's one spot left, and the queens lip synced against each other in order to get that spot. And she beat everybody to get it. So she did the Let's Go Barbie, like a Barbie girl in a Barbie world as half guy and half girl, so she could sing both sides. Or like whatever song like has like, anyway, I don't know, whatever. I'm not explaining this well. Sorry to anyone who hears me talking about this, but
I'm sure they understand you. I'm sure they do, because I understand you. I'm sure
so
those
anyway,
who,
she did this is tea. Silky has charisma. She's fun. She's funny. There's also another thing on her season where she's known for on Untucked, where they were accusing her of not being ready to lip sync. I was ready to lip sync. She's like, and she rips her dress off. I was prepared to do so. Like, it's hilarious. Yeah, she looks great. Shout out to Silky. I don't care what anybody says with the people coming back. Like, when they have a fun personality, we need them. Get over it.
Like she said.
Not everybody.
Go ahead.
Not everybody wants to come back either. It drags a lot of money. Like, some people are like, I don't feel like spending $60,000 on a package, and I know I'm not gonna win. Like, and I get enough. I make enough money without the show's upswing. I don't know. Not everybody wants to come back.
Is there more than one family on this season, or just that one family member?
I'm trying to remember. Well, you got to show me bracket 3 to make me remember.
Okay. Sugar Coin. I don't know her.
Sugar Cane.
Oh, Cane, girl. See?
It's okay. It could easily be Sugar Coin. That's funny. That's great. That's a funny.
I like that name better.
No, that is, because it's like that's like it's like a hot prostitute. Sugar Coin.
Well,
that's a drag name. Write that down.
I'm gonna give this a brick, because it's not giving me nothing.
It's a brick. Yeah, it's a brick.
Yeah, girl, bye.
Yeah.
Nice thigh. Nice thighs. Nice thighs.
Yeah, but no, this is not. No.
Yeah, that's brick.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Sam Star. Yes, I know her very, very, very well. I watch her mother and her aunt talk about stuff every week.
Interesting. She said, all right, you want me back? I'm coming.
This is going to be interesting. Pageant Queen Heifer.
She is beautiful.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's a brick. I don't like it.
Girl.
Her promo look with the wire hair and the ribbon and the wig. I mean, the wire dress. That was amazing. I don't like it. It's a brick. I agree. Chantel, you should have fixed her outfits before, or Trinity. Like, come on now.
Where's the oversight?
Oh, Hershey.
I remember her. That season was sad.
Yeah, and she's like a Long Beach queen.
Okay.
She was on she's a Long Beach. She was on Chasing. Have you ever heard of the Chasing reality franchises, like Chasing Dallas, Chasing Atlanta? She was on Chasing LA, and they were in downtown Long Beach after she did a drag show at Hamburger Mary's. So like I was all, oh, look at you all filming in my town. What is this? This is tea.
I believe.
Although, wait a minute? Don't you feel like she ripped off Bosco a little bit?
I don't recall Bosco doing something like this. So,
Remember in the brackets when Bosco did the flat top and she did that like orange thong thing with the
no, I gotta go look at it.
Yeah, you do, because this kind of reminds me of that a little bit.
All right, they gonna be having no knockoffs. No.
This is more of like an ode to, but the hair, it feels a little rip-offy. It's cool. It's tea, but definitely inspired by. But yeah, they would have that All Stars would have aired. Anyway, sorry. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if she would have even seen it. Maybe not. Maybe not. But let me just say this. It's cool, but it's kind of been done. It's tea. I'm worried about Hershey though. Like the thing that I hope that this does is that it gets Hershey back into the rotation and gets her street cred. I know her and her partner are raising 2 babies, and I just feel like she's a working mom. So she doesn't necessarily get to push as hard as some of the other queens do, simply because she can't be like gone for 3 months or something like the other ones. But she's a queen after my heart and my hood, so I'm rooting for you, Hirsch.
Look after Hershey now. I remember, she got eliminated, child.
Right? Remember those?
That was just embarrassing. Ooh,
JC Petty pants. She deserved it too.
Excuse me, girl. It was the shoes for me, child.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but what we all was waiting to see what she had, because she didn't have a big mouth, but she made it known that she can put that shit on. So
yeah,
and some of her outfits were on point, but girl,
yeah,
she didn't have many. Was she like the second one to go, or
she was the first? She was the pork chop.
The pork chop. So who was pork chop?
Pork chop is a queen. I can't remember what season 4 was she on. Anyway, maybe earlier. They call the first one eliminated. They call it the pork chop because it's a chop. You're the chop. You're you're the pork chop.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it's kind of like a weird place of honor, taking the being subversive with it, I guess is what you would say.
Who, pork chop?
No, there's like a pride, like all the winner. Most people know who the first one out was on, like who a pork chop their like award winner is. Like most people couldn't tell you who the second one out was, but because you're like in pork chop, category, that gives you like a little bit more honor in a weird way, and it's almost like, not how nice for you, first one out, well done, like you managed to suck hard, kind of thing. So it's like kind of tongue-in-cheek, I guess. But anyway, yeah, she is the pork chop queen of her season.
Okay, so we got Jasmine.
Oh yes.
And I may have heard this name, but because the word Kennedy I have heard probably 100 times. I may be just relating, but I really don't know her.
No, she's not.
15. I didn't see 14, so I don't know her.
She is one that now is part of the meme world, the clips that went viral. Like, she had a moment on her season where have your moment, and like motion to the camera. Like she's like was arguing with somebody who she felt like was doing it for television, and she's like, this is your camera, have your moment. But she also came out as trans on her season, thanks to Carrie Colby. Carrie Colby, they called her Tranos because she like inspired Bosco to come out as trans. Jasmine, I think like 3 girls came out as trans cornbread on that season. And she was one of them. This definitely tea. She is showing you bade. She is saying, I am a woman. Look at these moans, be moaning. She's she was already like a pretty drag queen, but she was very green, and now she's just showing us the polish. I mean, shoot.
Yeah,
you
I
know.
gave her tea also. I appreciate the creativity and the attitude
Mm-hmm.
about it. There's more than just what it looks like, to give it, which am I going to go with? I really, you know, like you said, thinking out the box and really coming with something that shows that I'm, naked, but still enough to where what I put on is some shit that I put on, I
Yeah.
put that
Well,
shit
all
on.
of that looks like crystals and beadwork, so it's like showgirl opulence kind of thing.
Yeah.
She also is really giving a nod to the group of drag queens that were all trans women, that
Mhm.
like for a long time didn't get any credit or didn't get the right attention because of stigmas and some BS. But the art of feminine illusion at the level of like, these are women that are so glamorous. They're making, bio women like go, my God, you know what I mean? Like harkening back to that type of feminine illusion artistry
Mhm.
that many women along up before her have paved the way for. But, bravo to you, Jasmine Kennedy. Look at your glow up, literally.
Okay, so do you know of um, how much in of their trans journey are they, meaning, have they gone to where they want to end up? Sometimes they just want to do this. They may alter themselves in a way or whatever.
Well, I think obviously she got. I mean, you're talking about like gender affirming surgery.
Yeah,
She
any form
obviously
of, just, are
look
they
at her
out
boobs. She got
there?
boobies.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So, I mean, and I know she got FFS, facial feminization surgery.
Okay.
So I mean, maybe she'll talk about it on her on the season if she
Mhm.
feels so inclined to do. Just because she's come a long way from her first season, and I'm sure she'll probably want to talk about that. Um, but as far as like, anything else, I would not know unless she like wants to tell everybody. It kind of is like, that's not one of those things you'll ever know.
Yeah, because I know they have so many ways to affirm the hierarchy of the best, and what that includes. And because there's, I guess, stages of, can I say, transformation, or,
A lot
changing
of
their look with different methods. Are they where they is that a factor, or just the fact that what we see is what we get?
Well, I mean, it's commonly referred to kind of as bottom surgery. And I know that the girlfriend experience, that's her name, that's her drag name, on Canada's Drag Race was kind of like proudly talking about just having had that surgery. So some trans women, I think, are very comfortable and like, even make that a part of their persona. Um, and then others will never don't want to talk about that. That's incredibly personal, duh. Like, right? Like, I think that as far as like I don't this is just and this is my cisgendered heterosexual, you know, baby Gen X perspective. I think that it's a very personal decision to whether or not you have bottom surgery, just because, you know, um the technologies and surgeries and everything has come very, very far, but like potentially altering your sexual health, right? Like your ability for certain things or nerve damage, sensitivity, it's a risky surgery to do to re-alter something like that. And some people might just be very happy with um just, you know, having gender affirming top surgery and like some other things and feeling like, they pretty much, like keep it there. I think that Trinity the Tuck has proven that, how tight your pussy is really just, how much packing tape you're willing to use or whatever. So that I don't know. Like I would say probably not on Drag Race really, but maybe within the trans community there's a hierarchy even within some of the performers and whatnot that like I'm unaware of. I know in Thailand and stuff there, there's a lot of, I'm sure, cultural stuff around that. I'm rambling, but does that explain it?
What you said about the bottom surgery,
Yeah.
that is correct, but that's not what I'm speaking about.
I
I'm speaking.
apologize. You should
No,
have
it's
cut me
fine.
off.
But, but guess what? The explanation was necessary so that that message, that information is shared,
Yeah.
so that people will know what's the issue or what
Right.
is this thing that this community holds or considers or accepts. It's just another key characteristic of this whole demographic of people, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Right. So okay, so maybe I can say it differently so I'm not confusing. Does that or any form of getting yourself to what we're looking at, does that matter? Does that hold a place in the hierarchy? Because some are favored than others, right? Some
Oh,
get
you mean like to RuPaul maybe or something? Or like within the
well,
competition or amongst themselves?
this position in the community, since they are, are there levels to drag queens as far as if those changes to whom they are a factor? You know how they may
Well,
get plastic surgery in some
yes.
form of fashion.
Obviously, yes. Obviously, I would say yes. I think the more you can look like a woman in drag, like,
Yeah.
fish to use an outdated term, like the
Mm-hmm.
more that's coveted. I think that somebody like Sam, who literally looks like Linda Evangelista or like looks like a little woman, like
Yeah.
that's what they're wanting ideally, right? Is
Mm-hmm.
to be unaltered but able to paint up like a stunning woman kind of thing. But then there's also I know that facial feminization surgery is very much like trans women totally are doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you are able to get that done and you're like a stunning woman, then it's like that's like a badge of honor. That's like a mark of privilege, right? Because it means you
Right.
had the money and you had the able to get good work, like and what they had to work with got you beautiful kind of thing. Even more than you were, because those people were usually pretty attractive anyway, right? Um so I think, yeah, I definitely think being able to have the means to get surgery speaks a lot. Because you've seen some of these girls out of drag where it's like, you look crazy. But then when they slap the paint on, they look amazing. And so it shows that they value that over their boy drag. And,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Big ups to Jasmine Kennedy, Purple
Yes.
Joey J. I've seen his name or her name, sorry, talked about in different social media platforms.
Yes.
I'm curious to know because I did not come into the season 15, and I think maybe All Stars 8, maybe 9.
Yeah.
7, 8, I may think, I don't know, but definitely 8 and 9. But anyway, I don't know who she is. Sorry.
Joni J thought she could come on Drag Race and she called herself like a lesbian. That's what she called herself, like in drag, and she didn't want to wear wigs. She wanted to have like this kind of hair and just paint it different colors. And they told her straight up, you can't do that. And she just kind of an amateur. Um so she has come back as a higher polished version of herself
Mm-hmm.
and has gotten wigs. So yeah, this is T.
All right. 2 brews. Big ups. And I love it. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Kennedy Davenport. I know her very well. And I'm rooting for her to win.
Me too.
I heard about the controversy much like just recently. I'll say once there started to be what she was doing skits and memes, and someone commented on it, and that's where more of the before my time, what you were telling me offline, and bits of communications here and there about her history with the organization. So yeah, this is interesting. And I saw her at Drag Race. This was her and Derek Barry. Those two, I remember the names of. I may see the others. No, yeah, I may see the others. And oh yeah, but the names stand out. So I like her.
I love Kennedy. She's so funny to me. So funny. Like she's so memeable. Everybody loves her. I'm actually like low key, like this is who I'm rooting for, I think. Period. um and as it should be. It's T, obviously. Her promo look with you think it's a brick?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, okay. That's
I
funny.
like
Okay.
the headpiece, but I can't. It's not enough to say T from in my.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
All
babe.
right.
But, yeah. Surprise.
Okay. Well, anyway, her promo look was insane. The Prince. You don't remember what I'm talking about? The Prince look?
No. What's she the Prince look?
Promo looks. They're like their looks for the promo.
I don't even remember her Prince promo pic.
You got to go back and see it. Yeah, it's amazing. But anyway, shout out to Kennedy. I look forward to seeing what you do, babe.
Yeah. From jump, it was both Kennedy's for me, and that sparked my eye. But what was the other one's name? Just that quick, I forgot. What is her name? Let's see if I can go back. Oh, what's her name? Morgan. Is it Morgan?
No, you didn't like Morgan's look. Oh, you mean promo look, or you mean or?
It was another queen that I thought would go to the finals.
Oh, Morgan very well could. Morgan very easily
someone who
could.
like, oh wow, okay.
Yeah, Morgan could very easily go to the finals. She just won Miss Entertainer of the Year, which is which is a huge pageant. So Morgan's been like on her game, and not that she hasn't been Morgan is like one of the OGs kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Morgan used to perform regularly with Raven kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Morgan has been doing it. But Morgan also, I think, went home first on All Stars 3. So.
Crystal.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm.
That's the one I
put
in as going to the finals.
Yeah, and she went to the finals of her season. She was up against Jada Essence Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, I don't think you know, because you must have come in at All Stars 8, I think. Because, like, you missed the All Winners All Star 7, which I wish that you hadn't, just because I think I would honestly recommend going back and watching that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Just because it'll give you a lot of enjoyment, I believe. Anyway, so yeah, she was a top 2 her season. She was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And has only like improved dramatically. It's funny too, and looks like El DeBarge.
I saw both Kennedy and Akira on I Live for This with Trinity the Tuck and Chantel Sparkles.
Yes.
Chantel Sparkles.
Mm-hmm.
And I especially love when they have guests on because I enjoy who, if I've seen them before, like, oh yeah, I remember, and those two. Seeing the hearing, seeing them around, like Akira is new, but have been seeing Kennedy Davenport around for
Mm-hmm.
say at least 2.5 years, and then like the stuff that I saw before, especially, and people speak of them. That's another thing.
They do.
Over years, I hear others talk about not Akira is new, but Kennedy. And I'm like, okay, so she's a force.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you said earlier, I was like, yep, I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
I see it. Like, it's just hands down.
Yep. Nuck if you buck. Yeah, she's really fun. Yeah, she's a performer.
Who is this heifer again? Let me get her name again. Is this her? Who we just saw? Jasmine.
Yes.
I can see her being fourth.
Yeah, okay. She is been performing a lot. And so I think I'm trying to remember. I think she's got dance ability. I think she's a dancer. Like I think she might have even been on Drag Race Live. I feel like those that have gone over to Vegas and done a performance show regularly get a polish to them that really helps them.
Yeah. Well, I think those two are pretty much who I would think would go to the top 4, just from presentation and past, not the rumor mill, the mill,
Yeah.
I don't think it's rumor that they be talking all these good things about these people. But I can't wait to see those who I've never seen before, see what they give.
Morgan is very dry and funny, so I think you'll laugh. Yeah.
And I love to be, I love to, laugh and have a good time. So yeah, I can't wait for this season. I am patiently awaiting putting this content out about these heifers. These Drag Race heifers. Everybody gonna be a heifer from now on. Oh my gosh, I use that word so much. But yeah, I'm glad I chose this picture because I just have to stop leaving RuPaul out. She has to be on every episode.
Oh, look at Kennedy in this picture. You can see, there's the Prince haircut and the jacket with the ruffles and then the big star earrings. Like,
okay, that look. Okay, yeah, I just didn't get Prince.
Yeah, it's Prince. Purple Rain, baby, Purple Rain.
Okay. I thought it was different, but it wasn't like, ugh. I just didn't get Prince, so. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I love red though. We're gonna see. And if you saw last season's All Stars, they had brackets, so they're gonna be top 2 of each bracket, from what I remember. And I'm like, top 2 is 4 of them in there. I mean, 6 of them in there. So that's gonna be interesting. So was it to compete, and then the last one? I don't know.
We'll see.
That's about 9 episodes. Oh well. Yeah, that was it. I'm glad we went through them because I can't wait to see.
Yep. It is happening soon.
So y'all listen, there is a little hiatus we're gonna have for all good reasons. We're gonna resume commentary after the week of somewhere around May 13th, starting from today, because I am graduating from school and I'm going to have some time off, y'all. So I hope you
Shout
guys.
out, congratulations to our hardworking friend. She managed to put all this together while going to school. If you ever want to be inspired to, put in that extra effort, this lady is the example right here. So,
thanks, friend.
You're welcome.
We're gonna go hard in 2026. Did a lot of things. When I say go hard, I mean I have some things planned. So that's what is baking in the oven right now, and I can't wait to keep going and in this journey and just explore and learn and be helpful. Well, friend, that's the end. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a bar.
What?
That's a bar. My friend is the end. That's a bar.
Oh, got it.
And well, y'all, I guess we can say goodbye. But before we do, we're gonna find out where Erin is when she's not talking ish with me.
You can catch me on Facebook, Psychic Erin Boyd, Instagram and Threads, Psychic_ELB. Hit me up in the DMs if you would like to get a psychic reading or just friend me on social media.
Yes, y'all. Please do so. And we will see y'all later. Bye. Ray, Ray.